Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to night 4 of the 2020 Light Heavyweight League with more B block action. It's going to be great, it's going to be absolutely amazing. We have 5 more matches lined up for you and they are all looking very promising. In our main event tonight we have Jonah Strickland, Jonah Strickland versus the Iceman Kevin Taylor. It's bound to be a great match. All matches are bound to be that. And let's start with our first match. UNCE versus Timothy Thadcher. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the first match of night 4. UNCE, the Priest of Club Ice versus Timothy Thadcher. This matchup is a matchup between two men who both actually have picked up a point in the previous Block B night 2. And as such, it's actually very interesting. Timothy Thadcher, of course, ranked the best wrestler of the world last year. Whereas UNCE, I don't think even made the top 50 list. He wasn't really that exposed in 2019, to be fair to the Priest of Club Ice here, but yeah, he's definitely a very different breed of wrestler than Timothy Thadcher of Ringkampf. Both men now in the corner. Timothy Thadcher stomping UNCE. UNCE delivering a big blow, but there is a huge, no, not a vertical suplex by Timothy Thadcher. UNCE gets him outside of the ring. Watch out for the Swedish Destroyer, the match that actually meant the end for Timothy Thadcher's Ringkampf teammate Liam Mittac in the second night of the event. Oh, but Timothy Thadcher almost got that beautiful move there. There is a quick wrist hold by UNCE as referee Ellie Dean watches on. And a quick suplex by Timothy Thadcher. 1, 2, only a one count, quite early in the match, 2.5 minutes into this match actually. UNCE now delivering a clubbing forearm to his adversary. We'd like to thank our sponsors for the Light Heavyweight League once more, as UNCE kicks the inside of the leg of Timothy Thadcher, trying to prohibit him from using his legs for any more offense. But there's UNCE now in the corner, thrusting his shoulder into Timothy Thadcher. Timothy Thadcher now, ooh, big uppercut and a big, just a big jab, I guess. And Timothy Thadcher takes the lead in this match now. There, UNCE now into the corner by Timothy Thadcher. Timothy Thadcher not in time to do anything to that. UNCE now, UNCE trying to do the same thing, does have the time, but ooh, Timothy Thadcher gets out of the corner. And there's Timothy Thadcher with that huge butterfly suplex. But that's under the ropes, it has to be. Yes, Ellie Dean breaks the cover. Ooh, UNCE, I don't know what he was going for, but he definitely landed outside of the ring. Interesting offense by the Priest. And now UNCE, big vertical super. No, Timothy Thadcher gets out of it. Timothy Thadcher. What's going to happen now? UNCE gets him up. 5 minutes into this match, 5 minutes, and there in the corner, Timothy Thadcher, and UNCE hits him with a big blow. Timothy Thadcher did not see that coming, but now UNCE gets that vertical suplex he tried to get earlier, beautifully executed on the larger Timothy Thadcher. Thadcher now, ooh, big clothesline into the corner, could decapitate a man if he wanted to, but he is being very merciful towards UNCE, who hits him. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Swedish Destroyer, but no, not yet. Timothy Thadcher might have to withstand some more punishment from UNCE. Timothy Thadcher Not a man of jokes. Definitely not a man of jokes. Here he is. Oh, bumps into the UNCE. Didn't really calculate that correctly, it seems. UNCE now gets his opponent up. And big blow. Now UNCE in a bit of a peculiar position there, but gets an elbow to the back. Never feels nice, especially when Timothy Thadcher does it. The double X handle there to floor the Swedish cannon. Ooh, that knee to the head should be checked out by a video assisted referee. Just kidding, we don't use VAR here, no one likes VAR. There, the tree of woe position. UNCE, oh, big kick, and another kick, and another kick. LED didn't have to count there. Oh, but there is a big side suplex by Timothy Thadcher. Big Daddy Thadch now going for it. Of course, a match with Eric Turner was announced for Parasite. I'm not sure if this night goes up before that match is released, but definitely a great match to look forward to. The second ever encounter between Thadcher and big Hurricanrana by UNCE. Don't let me distract you from the match, but there was a big Hurricanrana, and Eric Turner versus Thadcher obviously going to be a spectacle in its own right. UNCE now, 9 minutes into this match, gets a few uppercuts by Thadcher. What's Thadcher going to do? Thadcher now, not getting what he wanted. It seems UNCE not sure what he wants, but there's the uppercut to floor his opponent. Oh, there could it be? No, not yet. The drop kick this time, not the Swedish crossbody, the Swedish destroyer, I should say. And there is the arm bulldog by Timothy Thadcher, maybe looking to set up a Fujiwara armbar, but not yet the Fujiwara armbar. A few more of those European uppercuts obviously fit the style of Timothy Thadcher and all of Ringkamp's, to be fair, perfectly. UNCE, is he going to do it? Yes, the Swedish destroyer. LED counts 1, 2, 3. UNCE does it. UNCE beats Timothy Thadcher. He's beaten both Ringkamp members with the Swedish destroyer. What a first match. UNCE wins. Here we go, a very German matchup, I should say, between Mittac and Luuky Kid with Heinrich Club refereeing. Both men, of course, from Germany, looking to seal some sort of, I think they mainly want to prove how good European wrestling can be, and they're off to a great start already with many arm twists, both looking to get the arms of the other. Luuky Kid with a win over Jason Callihan in the second night of the Light Heavyweight League. And then we have Mittac, who lost to UNCE, who just defeated Ringkamp team member Timothy Thadcher. So this is a very interesting matchup. I don't think Mittac can be happy with that loss, and I think he's going to show that facing Luuky Kid here. Luuky Kid, obviously a member of Schadenfreude. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They're a beautiful. We immediately go for big moves. That would be the Das Licht der Galaxies, actually. One of the signature moves of Mittac, that clover leaf hold. Deadly, definitely deadly. Former bare knuckle brawler, Mittac, obviously now showing that he can do much more than that. He's a great grappler. I think he might be one of the best grapplers in this entire tournament. Maybe together with Tim Thadcher, but I don't think there are many better than he is. Luuky Kid more, not really a high flyer per se. Luuky Kid more of a hybrid hybrid guy with lots of flashy moves, with definitely some great grappling as well. Staple of European wrestling, of course. There now the uppercuts, the forearms by both competitors. Who is going to come out on top? I think it might be Luuky Kid, but he falls down to the mat in exhaustion, which you can get after getting a few uppercuts to the head, I suppose. Leon Mittac and his partner Ezra Severe have been confirmed to be facing. They have to be confirmed to be facing Moustache Mountain in the second AMLO showcase. More details on that soon. Unless I've already put the details out, then you can see the details on the AMLO official page on Wrestling Amino. It's a bit tricky because I'm recording this on the last day of March, the 31st of March. Oh, 100 Club actually down now. Is anyone going to take advantage of this, or are we going to keep it entirely clean? Luuky Kid still keeping it clean. Leo Mittac, knowing his history as a wrestler, I definitely think he will as well. But Henry Club, he's bleeding. Will he get up? I don't think he will be fit to officiate any other matches tonight after this one. As I was saying before, Henry Club unfortunately got hit by one of the competitors. I never know when I'm going to upload. I'm definitely recording now, editing probably today or tomorrow, and then uploading somewhere this week. So yeah, there is a big suplex by Leo Mittac, just hoisting Luuky Kid over his head like that. Luuky Kid, of course, everyone in the league is of course a light heavyweight. That's kind of what the purpose of this league is. But Luuky Kid, definitely not the hardest opponent to throw over something. There, Luuky Kid, vertical suplex to the outside. Leo Mittac now on the outside. Is Luuky Kid going to do anything to capitalize on that? No, Leo Mittac is in the ring just too soon. There's the fireman's carry by Luuky Kid. This is actually funny because I only now realize this match is also happening in Schadenfreude and Friends in a loser F-Soft match. Well, this might be a taste of what's to come then. That's actually really interesting. I totally forgot about that. Thank you to Sari and everyone in Schadenfreude for making that event possible. It's looking to be great. Great main event as well. Schadenfreude versus TSTFTS. The Strong, the Fast, and the Swerve. All people of the TSTFTS, of course, in this tournament with Jonah Strickland. Oh, big T-bone suplex. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost gets him with that suplex. Of course, yeah, so Jonah Strickland in the main event tonight. Both members of TSTF in the A block, as you were able to see on nights 1 and 3 so far. There's a big basement dropkick by Luuky Kid. Luuky Kid now. And a big snap suplex by Leo Mittac to counter whatever Luuky Kid was going for there. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, there is a beautiful move. Will it get Luuky Kid? No, Luuky Kid manages to get out. Luuky Kid now with a big vertical suplex. Beautifully executed. Now... And... quick double leg dropkick actually to the face of Leo Mittac. Definitely can only hurt so much. And a big jumping DDT to floor the Spinner de Galaxy. Leo Mittac. I was just struggling on the name for a second. And there's a roll up by Luuky Kid, but it might be too close to the ropes. It is too close to the ropes. Heinrich Klopp sees that, of course. And there is Das Licht der Galaxies again. Will it finish off Luuky Kid? He might be close to tapping really in the middle of the ring here. But Luuky Kid manages to get out of the hole before tapping out. Another vertical suplex by Luuky Kid. Lots of vertical suplexes in this match. Now, ooh, you could see a bit of anger there. But Leo Mittac going for that T-bone suplex into the cover again. This could be a 10 minutes, 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3. No, Luuky Kid kicks out. Even at this stage of the match, Luuky Kid with another jumping DDT. Might go for the cover, doesn't go for the cover, picks up Leon Mittac, goes to the back of Leon Mittac. Now, ooh, big cover. But too close to the ropes once more. Leon Mittac now. Dragging Luuky Kid, dragging him. Luuky Kid with another vertical suplex, probably. Yes, another vertical suplex. That move is very oversaturated yet. Let's just roll with it. Leon Mittac now getting Luuky Kid into the ropes and a big drop kick to floor the German. Leon Mittac now not getting any offense in since Luuky Kid wanted to go for something else. Anyways, uppercut and the forearms leading to an advantage, it seems, for Leon Mittac with a big enziguri, one of the signature moves of this man. Luuky Kid now, what's he going for? Nothing, it seems, as a result of them bumping into each other. Yes, you have to calculate offense like that really well. There's another jumping DDT close to the ropes, Leon Mittac, but Leon Mittac immediately gets up. This could be the powerbomb. This could be the powerbomb that ended Jason Callihan, but it's too close to the ropes. It has to be. Leon Mittac now. Leon Mittac, just doesn't get that offense in for now. And a big drop kick to Leon Mittac by Luuky Kid. Another jumping DDT. Luuky Kid going for moves that seem to work constantly. And Leon Mittac now to the back of... and a chokehold. Chokehold administered. Luuky Kid. Luuky Kid, is he going to pass out? Is he going to tap out? We don't know. Luuky Kid gets out. Luuky Kid not getting choked out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And snap suplex, beautifully executed by Leon Mittac. That is offense that you do not see anywhere else, only in the light heavyweight league. Almost 14 and a half minutes so far. Now Leon Mittac with a big DDT spun around Luuky Kid as if he was just a non-moving object. It's very impressive to do that to an object that's moving that fast. Luuky Kid now with a big... There's the... I thought he was going for the Shadow Lock. He is going for the Shadow Lock. Luuky Kid now has the Shadow Lock in. Will Leon Mittac tap? Leon Mittac gets out of the Shadow Lock after getting dropped with that beautiful Hurricanrana-like move. And there's another one of those beautiful DDTs by Leon Mittac. Both men really pulling it out, all out now. I'm wondering if we will see the spinning nets tonight. Luuky Kid rolls him up. 1, 2. Leon Mittac gets out. Didn't expect him to go down with a roll up, but you never know, especially in the light heavyweight league. And a big kick to Leon Mittac. 16 minutes in to this match. Taking a quick breather there, Luuky Kid did. Let's see if we're getting anything that could finish this match. Maybe we'll go 20 minutes, maybe we'll go 40 minutes. There's no telling with these two beating the living hell out of each other. Resilient can be. Luuky Kid with that jumping DDT. Don't think he's going for the cover. He might go for the cover. Dragging Leon Mittac. No, not going for the cover. He is going for... there is a big dragon suplex. Could have been one of the signature moves of Luuky Kid, actually, that dragon suplex. Luuky Kid now. Big knee to the gut of Leon Mittac. And the big enziguri by Leon Mittac. This could be a just cover and then it is all over, I can tell you that. But Leon Mittac not going for the cover. Leon Mittac instead getting a vertical suplex by Luuky Kid. Offense that works. Don't change offense that works. And there's the dragon suplex again. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Luuky Kid beats Leon Mittac in 18 minutes with that dragon suplex. Beautiful match. Unfortunate loss for Leon Mittac. Let's go on to the next match. The third match of the night sees Sycamore versus Rairyu Henzo in a beautiful matchup between two men who were unable to pick up a win in night 2 of the light heavyweight league. Now, Rairyu Henzo getting dropped by Sycamore. Sycamore just saw his Schadenfreude comrade Luuky Kid pick up a victory over Leon Mittac. That must help you in gaining some confidence. But there's Rairyu Henzo, basically the most seasoned veteran in this entire tournament, has been a wrestler for so long. He trained for the... He's 51 years old. Let me put that first. 51 years old, and he's competing at one of the highest levels you can compete at. And they're getting covered, but easily gets out, of course. Former gymnast, I said this before, he trained to be in the Olympic team for Japan, didn't get into the team, so he became a wrestler trained on the Squid Takubashi. Squid Takubashi, of course, an influence for many a wrestler in this tournament, many a wrestler outside of this tournament as well. And there is a big brainbuster-like suplex by Sycamore. Yeah, so that definitely makes him one of the most interesting competitors in this tournament, Rairyu Henzo. On the other hand, Sycamore, I said it before again, but 26-time champ over the span of his career. Few people have matched those achievements. I'm actually not sure if anyone has achieved that. He won the first BOTB Pillman tournament. Unfortunately, didn't get to the finals of the second one, where Jesús Matheson actually beat him to get to the finals. Jesús Matheson ended up winning the tournament. Great tournament, lovely tournament. Thank you to Prince, thank you for Nick for entertaining us with such a great tournament. It's really fun reading another tournament which exclusively has light heavyweight competitors in it, so that was absolutely wonderful. Thank you guys. 3.5 minutes in, and Sycamore is getting picked up by Rairyu Henzo, getting put over the top rope. Rairyu Henzo might actually go for something. Oh no, he's taking a breather in the middle of the ring. So yeah, it's always just a guess what is more important in matches like these: the amount of accolades Sycamore has, or the amount of experience that Rairyu Henzo has. Both men have been on the scene for a long time, but Rairyu Henzo, man, not even on one count, Rairyu Henzo has been here for longer than most wrestlers. We have guys like Merck Hansen, of course, Quita Kobashi, who still are active to this day. But I mean, I don't see any of them flying the way that Rairyu Henzo does. What's he doing now? Oh, not doing anything yet, it seems. Getting him in a fireman's carry. Even though he has a big high-flying moveset, Rairyu Henzo does obviously take it safe sometimes. That's, I guess, one of the things you learn when you become such a veteran in a sport. To not always give it like full on energy, but now he's in a bit of a peculiar position. Can't even pronounce the word. He was in a bad position there. There, Sycamore now. Ooh, bumps into him, maybe making a statement. There's the DDT by Rairyu Henzo. I'm wondering how many of the beautiful signature and finisher moves of these two we will see in this match. I think these two have some of the greatest movesets in our tournament. I guess you can almost call Cal Sycamore the king of pile drivers. There's no one who has as many deadly drivers in his arsenal as Cal Sycamore does. Cal Sycamore now on the ground, gets up. So does Rairyu Henzo. Rairyu Henzo getting him into the ropes. Rairyu Henzo with a big dropkick, double leg dropkick. Spun over him. Ooh, that's a bit of a nasty move there. Not something you'd usually see of Rairyu Henzo, of course. Oh, there's the Falcon Arrow. The Ryo no Iki. Ryo no Iki. Yeah, that sounds better. Having a bit of trouble with these beautiful move names by Rairyu Henzo. Rairyu Henzo now gets back into the ring. Henzo. That Ryo no Iku was very beautiful. Oh, that was a beautiful kind of driver. Basically planting Cal Sycamore, who already is up again. You don't know how they do it, but they do it. That's one of the staples of this division. We're having a tournament, and whatever happens, they always, well, not always, but almost always get up. Really remarkable, really interesting. These are beer, of course, a sponsor of our tournament. I just saw it on the mat there. Wanted to point them out. It's Irish beer. It's not the best, but they sponsor us, and that's why we're doing it. There now. Ooh, Cal Sycamore locks Rairyu Henzo in order to prevent him from doing whatever Henzo was going to do. But there, ooh, the leg drop to the back of the head of Cal Sycamore. That won't feel nice. That'll cause at least some damage. And a big vertical suplex by Rairyu Henzo. Tonight is a bit of a vertical suplex heavy night, but we all love them. And could it be the great Omega Driver by Cal Sycamore? One of the signature moves of Cal Sycamore, of course. Sometimes I do have to check the move names. And there is a big spinning slap by, well, I wouldn't call it a slap, that might be, and not again. Oh, there's the Omega Driver again. Omega Drive by Cal Sycamore. Go for the cover, Cal. No, he doesn't go for the cover. How's he? Oh, and there is a beautiful jumping driver again. I found it one of the most beautiful moves I'd seen the first time we saw it, and I'm glad we got it a second one. And a big German. Not enough though, not enough. Rairyu Henzo getting Cal Sycamore over the top rope. Is he going to? Oh, he might go for something here. He might go for something. He does. Big tope to his opponent. 4 count being administered by our referee, Mr. Shogo. Cal Sycamore though already up after that devastating tope. Might have hit the barricade even. 20 count obviously being administered during this tournament. More of a Japanese style counting system, if you will. Cal Sycamore with a big boot to Rairyu Henzo. 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes into this match. Both men need to get up in order to continue this contest. Rairyu Henzo with that driver again. If that isn't beauty, I don't know what is. Maybe this one, the outcasted driver by Cal Sycamore. The outcasted driver. Is he go? No, he's not going to cover him after his finisher. Might have taken some notes from his good friend Miles Parker, who hasn't pinned off his finisher either. And there he goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost gets it. It would have been the aftermath of a deadly outcasted driver if it was there. Oh no, Cal Sycamore gets out of it. Cal Sycamore gets rolled up by Rairyu Henzo. Is this going to be at 1, 2, 3? No, Cal Sycamore gets out. Cal Sycamore more wise than getting rolled up. And there's a beautiful chop and a chop backhands and forehand slaps, and there is the drop kick to finish it off. Now Rairyu Henzo with that spinning leg kick to Cal Sycamore. 13.5 minutes into this grueling match. And a big chop to Rairyu, Henzo, and another one, and another one, and another one. Sycamore, would you stop it, please? This man is 51. This man has been through so much in this business, and you still manage to chop him. And there you chop him again, Sycamore. No remorse for this veteran competitor, as he should have, because this competition isn't for the weak. And there's that driver again by Rairyu Henzo. Rairyu Henzo, definitely not one of the weak, I should say. Definitely the strongest veteran I've ever seen compete. Sycamore now. Sycamore dropping Rairyu Henzo, might want to get him up in order to hit that outcaster driver again. Might not do that. You never know with Sycamore. Sycamore at least going for something. No, not going for something. He gets out of Rairyu Henzo's move. And there, the big German suplex by Sycamore. Sycamore is on a roll. Rairyu Henzo gets up already. Sycamore does too. Will these men do anything to each other? That will end the match before we go to the hour mark. We're already 15 minutes in. 4 more times this beauty, and there is the Omega driver about Sycamore. Sycamore going for the cover. Yes, he goes for the cover, not under the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Sycamore, Rairyu Henzo almost kicked out. It was literally a very last second thing. Sycamore has beaten Rairyu Henzo in a beautiful match. Let's go to the match before the main event now. The match before our main event, also officiated by Thadcher Shogo. It is Jason Callihan who lost to Luuky Kid in the last part, and then we have Jesús Garza who picked up a win over Sycamore, who we just saw pick up a win as well. So let's see how this match unfolds. Last time, Sycamore, Angel Garza, no, Jesús Garza. He is an angel, but he's not Angel Garza. They really went for quite a while in the main event, Sycamore and Jesús Garza did. So I'm wondering if that resilience, that longevity is going to appear in this match as well. It's the Wing Clipper versus the Cradle Killer. Fun fact, Jesús Garza, before this match, actually told me, of the commentary team, that he had changed... Oh! Big powerbomb by Jason Callihan. That he had changed the Wing Clipper variation we saw on the Wing Clipper DDT that we saw last time to the actual Wing Clipper. That he uses elsewhere. Maybe it will be even more effective than the Wing Clipper DDT was. Jason Callihan, of course, that Cradle Killer. Oh, what? The Cradle Killer and the Wing Clipper kind of are the opposite of each other. They are administered in quite a similar way, but one drops you on the tailbone, one drops you straight on the head. Polar opposites, both very effective. Jason Callihan now getting Jesús Garza over that rope, over that top rope. Now, big chop to the face of Jason Callihan. You don't do that to Jason Callihan. Jason Callihan, a deadly competitor. We saw his wall with Too Cold. We saw him just to do things that you don't want a man to see. Of course, now Daniel Bennett might be even a bigger criminal, but back when Daniel Bennett wasn't as much of a felon like Jason Callihan was. Jason Callihan just wreaking havoc, and there's the cover 1. Yeah, the sick things done by Jason Callihan and DVE. Draws versus everything. Of course, one other member of that, Nick Briscoe, in the A block. There is Jesús Garza with a beautiful running up the turnbuckle moonsault, and it's not under the ropes for some reason. Thadcher Shogo, did you see that right? Because as far as I could see, that was clearly under the ropes. Jesús Garza now. Jesús Garza running, and a big hip attack into the kick. Beautifully executed. This MCLL Cruiserweight champ from Monterrey, Mexico, definitely showing what he's made of. Yeah, and he's doing really well for his first excursion to Japan here in Korakuen Hall, Tokyo. Oh, what could we get here? What could we get here? Oh, it's the wing clipper by Jesus Garza, the wing clipper, but not able to go for the cover. He's a bit exhausted. Is he going for the cover? Yes, he is going for the cover. It seems like Toshiro Shogo. 1, 2, throw! Almost gets Jason Callihan. Would have got to him if he didn't take as much time getting the cover, I believe. There is a kick by Jason Callihan. Jason Callihan now, ooh, locking every limb of Jesus Garza. Jesus Garza, yes, definitely more dangerous than ever, as you just saw with that wing clipper. But Jason Callihan just storming through him like a bulldozer gone rampage. Oh, almost hit that kick, didn't quite get it. There is the Ushigoroshi by Jesus Garza. I'm really struggling not to say Angel Garza, we all know why. There is the DDT by Jason Callihan, almost 7 minutes into this match. We already saw the wing clip, we already saw Jason Callihan try to wreak havoc onto his opponent. Still has never won a light heavyweight league match, Jason Callihan. Quite remarkable, to be fair. But we'll see, maybe this time, maybe this is the final moment. And there is the big suplex by Jason Callihan. Would have gone for a cover after that, but Jason Callihan not seeing it the same way. There's the DDT to get a move. Oh, there's the stretch muffler. The stretch muffler by Jason Callihan could be the point where Jesus Garza gives up, but will he give up? No, he doesn't give up yet. But such a stretch muffler, you can only imagine how painful that is. There is the Hurricanrana by Jesus Garza. And another one to, it's more of a Frankensteiner really. Still beautifully executed. Picture perfect just. Oh, and there is Jason Callihan dropping Jesus Garza. Probably going for some devastating offense as far as we know. Jason Callihan there running to the ropes and back. Jesus Garza with a flying clothesline. Jesus Garza now. Ooh. No, Jason Callihan drops him. Jason Callihan getting him in quite a good position to hit any move on. Especially the stretch muffler away from the ropes now. And there is a quick DDT though by the former Evo champion. Oh, what's he going for? What is he going for? Big pile driver. Classic pile driver by Jason Callihan. Jason Callihan not going for the cover though. Jason, oh, and there he gets rolled up. This is the way he lost to TJF. 1, 2, 3. Jason Callihan once again loses, this time to Jesus Garza. Again by roll-up. Jason Callahan's fury is getting fed every match. What will happen next time? Let's go to our main event for now. And here's your main event of the evening, the Iceman Kevin Taylor versus Swerve Jonah Strickland. Both men immediately going at it really quickly because these men are both as quick as the Greek god Hermes could have made them. That's a really bad reference, but you know what I mean. They're really, really fucking quick. Already outside of the ring, and for the last time tonight, Toshiro Shogo as the official. Aldrich Higgins usually are official for the last match, not available tonight. Jonah Strickland. The most recent, no, the second to most recent Amno signee, of course, Jonah Strickland now getting a big, single leg dropkick to Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor recently featured in, for example, the Iron Maiden Heavy Melterweight Championship Tour by Luke Crusher, which you should check out if you haven't already. Current champ, of course, Kane. If it isn't Glenn Jacobs, we don't know exactly at this point. So yeah, we've talked about the backstory of Kevin Taylor, but still so inspiring. The way he turned a youth in which he grew up on rough streets and was bullied as a kid into such a wonderful career is only respectable to insane levels. Jonah Strickland, now the NGWI Ultimate Underdog Champion, possibly looking to strip away the dreams of Kevin Taylor, but to do that he must first pick up a win against the Iceman, and that might prove harder than you can imagine. As we saw in the last episode of the Light, or the last B-Block match, Kevin Taylor can go for a long time. And there is the I thought he was going to finish up with something there, but he wasn't, and now he goes for a huge blow to the back of Jonah Strickland. Kevin Taylor lifting him up and dropping him down in vertical suplex style. Not really shocking, looking at the events of the night, that we would get another vertical suplex, and there's a huge, actually a small hop by Kevin Taylor with huge impact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 hits in order to floor Jonah Strickland. And a kick to the inside of the leg just to finish it off in style. Now Jonah Strickland, almost gets a dropkick in. Kevin Taylor moves out of the way just in time in this already intense matchup. And he drops down his opponent. Lots of action on that side of the ring tonight. Might be preference of the competitors, we don't know. Could be less rough of a map, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea how wrestling rings work. I'm just a commentator for this event. Oh, there is the Tacoma cutter by by Jonah Strickland, flooring Kevin Taylor. Part of the Tacoma combination, of course. Tacoma, the place where Jonah Strickland is from, Tacoma, Washington. Kevin Taylor, of course, from New York City. Oh, he might go for the Space Jam. Yes, he goes for the Space Jam, and he might cover. No, he doesn't cover yet. Might want to go for that C4 before he finishes it. Doesn't do it yet, though. He covers 1, 2. Kevin Taylor not able to get the 3 count yet. And they're getting Kevin Taylor down is Jonah Strickland. Oh, and a big, beautiful jumping kick to Kevin Taylor's face. Kevin Taylor probably appreciates it a bit less. Regardless, the rest hold by Kevin Taylor wants to wear down Jonah Strickland a bit in order to have a better opportunity for himself, I reckon. Jonah Strickland and a beautiful Spanish fly out of nowhere. Lots of airtime on that. 1, 2, 3. No, doesn't get Kevin Taylor yet. Would have been a short main event if he did. Kevin Taylor now into the ropes, and another Spanish fly. Really a lot of airtime on that. 1, 2, 3. No, again, not enough to keep down the Iceman. Kevin Taylor now. Kevin Taylor with a huge enziguri. Not even a step up enziguri. No, just out of nowhere. That height is incredible. And there we get the accolade like camel clutch. But Jonah Strickland gets out of it. Kevin Taylor, I don't see him as much of a power submission specialist, and there's his step up enziguri to the back of the head by Jonah Strickland. No, if anything, Kevin Taylor would probably be a better technical submission expert. But you know, if you don't try, you'll never know. Kevin Taylor stomping to the back of his opponent. Now, ooh, huge hit to the back of the head. And a big roundhouse kick to Kevin Taylor. Last time we saw how many beautiful kicks. Oh, wait, 1 second. 1, 2. This is not going to be a 3. No, it's not going to be it yet. Last time we saw the kicks that Jonah Strickland has in his arsenal, and they're really painful. Definitely are. There, Kevin Taylor now. Kevin Taylor, Jonah Strickland, superplex. Go for the cover, Kevin Taylor. Go for the cover in order to finish it off. No, you don't go for the cover. Why don't you go for the cover? Because you have something else planned. A brain buster. And there, 1, 2, throw, almost does it, almost due to that brain buster, obviously taking a lot of damage. But there's Kevin Taylor again. 1, 2, 3. No, doesn't get him with the submission at 11 minutes, almost 11 minutes sharp. There is a big single leg drop kick by Jonah Strickland. Kevin Taylor now. Kevin Taylor into the ropes. Jonah Strickland. Now, ooh, both men bump into each other, both men down, as is expected after taking punishment the way they have so far. Ooh, almost a step up enziguri, not even a step up enziguri, almost an enziguri by Kevin Taylor, the Iceman. Kevin Taylor now. Gets dropped by Jonah Strickland. Is Strickland going to capitalize? Strickland does put him in the corner. Goes to run and misses just by quite a bit actually, since Kevin Taylor got out of the way in timely fashion. There is there is a beautiful split leg moonsault. 2, 3. No, almost finishes him off. That is offense that you don't see coming. Beautiful split-legged moonsault. I'd like to see Kevin Taylor do that more often. And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3. What? Jonah Strickland gets dropped by Kevin Taylor. To end this match, Kevin Taylor has won this contest. But it must have been the exhaustion. Insane. Let's just finish this match here and go to our recap of the night. There you have it, folks. Wins for Jesús Garza, UNCE, Sycamore, Kevin Taylor, and Luuky Kid. But still, more than enough time to get a bit of that magic back, you know. So yeah, we're on night 4 of the 18 nights before the finals. Please let me know how you think it is going so far. How's my commentary? How are the matches? Just let me know, either here in the comments or Wrestling Amino. I thank you for watching. We'll be back with Block A action night 5, and we'll see you later. Thank you.